Welcome back to NWA Main Event. Jason James here with the NWA Mid-America Television Champion, Shawn Shultz, making your return to NWA Television. And I hear you got some words for the viewers watching today on television.
That's right. Everybody knows that the NWA has always been known as the home of the very best professional wrestler in the world. And things have not changed. Oh yeah, the very best is still in the NWA. And he's still got a strut, and he still wears a robe, but his name's not Ric Flair. It's the DB champion, Shawn Shultz.
Here we go, back on NWA Main Event Wrestling television title match in the ring as the champion, Shawn Shultz, defends against Malibu Matt Boyce.
This is going to be a classic matchup. Both of these gentlemen have tremendous skills in the ring, even if Shawn has to use the dirty, underhanded tactics every now and again to maintain that control over the television title.
And also, Scott, we want to point out that these guys are no strangers to each other inside the squared circle. They've had many encounters in the world of professional wrestling, so I would look for each of them to kind of know each other very well. I'd look for a lot of reversals in this contest, as well as a lot of maybe pre-thinking and planning on the parts of Matt Boyce and Shawn Shultz.
They may know each other really well, Jason, but Shawn was not expecting that little love tap right there from Matt Boyce. Quick takeover from Shawn Shultz, and Boyce is down. Look at Boyce with the counter right there, and Shawn able to kick out quickly. Like you said, Jason, these two men know each other. There's going to be a lot of reversals and quick moves back and forth between these two throughout this contest.
And Shawn Shultz already complaining of a hair pull. However, I doubt that was the case. Matt Boyce now asking the fans here in Nashville, and of course the fans 100% behind Matt Boyce.
As well they should be, Jason. Matt was is a very upstanding, respectable wrestler, whereas his counterpart in the ring right here, Shawn Shultz, well, he may be one of the better talents in the mid-state area here, Jason, but he uses some of the most dirty, underhanded tactics to gain what he needs.
Absolutely. Shawn Shultz is one of the best around the Tennessee area and the Mid-South area today, and he sure as heck isn't afraid to tell you that.
Absolutely not. As we saw in your interview earlier with Shawn Shultz, he definitely, what was it, he compared himself to Ric Flair?
I guess he was. He said he's got the strut and he's got the robe, but he wasn't talking about Ric Flair. However, he's going to have to show us a tremendous amount more in this contest to even be considered on the same level as Ric Flair. Someone like Ric Flair, he's comparing himself to Ric Flair.
I'll tell you what, if there's anyone who is not short of bravado, it is Shawn Shultz.
Absolutely. You know, promoter Mike Porter told me that he actually had a $500 fine when he got to the building this morning. It seems somebody hired someone with a Sawzall to cut the door wider so Shultz could get his ego through.
Well, I'll tell you what, it wouldn't surprise me at all. And right now, that said bravado is in complete control of Matt Boyce at this time. Scoops him up, big body slam, and Boyce is down. Tries to drop the elbow, but Matt rolls out of the way, Jason.
As I told you, Matt saw it coming, telegraphed it. He knows Shawn Shultz very well, going to take the opportunity, every opportunity available. The opportunity there was to drop the elbow. Boyce rolled out of the way.
Well, right now it looks like Boyce in control, dropping the knee right onto the arm of Shawn Shultz. One more time. This time flattens the body and tries to flatten the arm of Shawn Shultz. Vertical press, 1, 2. Only a 2 count as Shawn able to kick out.
And you see Matt Boyce, very smart technical wrestling right there, goes right back to the arm that he has been working on. You know, dropped his whole body weight on top of it earlier, and now goes right back to the arm, putting as much pressure on that left shoulder as possible, trying to possibly pop it out of socket and maybe get a submission win here.
I'll tell you what, it might be one of the better ways to try and score a victory over Shawn Shultz. If you look at these two side by side in the ring, you can tell that Shawn's got the bulk, he's got the mass, he's got the muscle over Matt Boyce. Matt's going to have to try and take him down to the mat if he's going to beat him. And look at this. As you said, Jason, one more time, going to work, one more time on that arm.
Matt Boyce, arm bar still applied onto the television champion Shawn Shultz. Action continues here in Nashville. Action from the Community Life Center, 413 Veritas Street. We're here each and every Saturday night for television tapings, the action that you see right now.
And I'll tell you what, it looks like Matt Boyce is trying to do everything he possibly can to gain one of the top prizes in an NWA main event. He is going after that television championship. He's doing everything he can to get Shawn Shultz. And Shawn right now in full control, dominating over Matt Boyce. Matt able to twist his way out of it, though, goes one more time into the arm.
Armbar applied to the television champion, and Matt Boyce really looking impressive in this contest, really giving the champion a run for his money.
Well, as I said, Jason, he's hungry. He wants some gold. Matt Boyce has been in and out of NWA main event. He needs to taste. He wants to taste that gold around his waist. He wants to feel the weight. He wants to just know that he is among the best of the best here in NWA main event. And if he's got to go through Shawn Shultz to do it, Jason, I think Matt's going to do everything he can to do it.
And a boot to the midsection now by the champion, and that's why he is exactly that. The current champion outsmarted his opponent right there. Follows with a headbutt. What devastation.
Solid headbutt there from Shawn Shultz, and he follows it up with a knee right into the face of Matt Boyce. Boyce now is in a world of pain. This is why Shultz is the champion right here. He does whatever it takes. He does everything he can. Boyce able to reverse it, however. Big hip toss, and he's down.
And
goes right back to the arm,
Once
Jason.
more back to the arm. I cannot tell you, this is textbook professional wrestling right here on the part of Matt Boyce. You know, we could walk out of here with a brand new Mid-America television champion in Matt Boyce.
I'll tell you what, Jason, if he keeps applying pressure to that arm, if he keeps going after that arm and targeting the already weakened arm of Shawn Shultz, he may be able to get Shawn to tap out. He may be able to get Shawn to throw in the towel and become the new NWA Mid-America television champion.
Wait a minute now. Shultz has Boyce backed into the corner. And now maybe it's Shultz's time to have a little fun with the challenger.
I don't think Shawn's been having a whole lot of fun thus far. I know that arm has got to be weakened. Irish whip into the opposite turnbuckle. Matt Boyce goes up and over. Telegraph that shot there. And Boyce one more time into the armbar, getting Shawn right where he wants him in the middle of the ring. No ropes around. This could be trouble for Shawn Shultz.